Hello, welcome to FanDomination. We're back. It's been a year. It's been a year.
It's been not like a whole year.
It's been a year.
It's been an eventful year.
It's been an eventful year. Oh man, year flew by.
Well,
anyway,
it hasn't really been an eventful year if we've only been like a couple of weeks.
What are you talking about?
Like,
oh my god, January! Immense.
Them January sales, I bought nothing because I'm broke. So,
I would have done it anyway. It's like, there's a t-shirt that's in a bargain bin. It's not about t-shirts. This is FanDomination. All things nerdy and geek. I'm Bertie Kemson. This is Lucas. And this is Jake the plumber.
He's our special guest. We're going to try and have like a special guest. He was the guy who posed the question to us on the last show, which took place like 4 years ago.
Yeah, Josh wasn't good enough, so we actually killed him. He's dead. We buried him. Not going to tell you where, because
then you'll find him.
No evidence then, isn't it? So yeah, we're here. We're going to talk things all nerdy. In this video, it's going to be more film-based, which was sort of like half what we did last time. Because this is a big year. Big year. We've got loads of things nerdy coming out. But do you want to talk first about like the last nerdy film that came out?
Yeah.
You saw it and you saw it.
It's going to be like just a little review. We saw me and Jake the plumber here, who's going to be called Jake the plumber for the rest of the show, and only Jake the plumber.
Or Jake the snake.
Or Jake the snake. He's nothing to do with a snake, but still. But yeah, me and Jake here, we saw The Hobbit, the desolation of Smaug, or Smog, or Smooch.
It's learned, you've got to say it like owl, so it's Smaug.
Smaug. I prefer to call him Khan, okay, because I think Khan would be a much cooler name for a dragon. Or Sherlock, or Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Sherlock the dragon.
Sherlock the dragon.
He's what's
solves mysteries by killing dwarves.
Yeah. And trying to eat Spock.
Yeah, Spock.
Trying to eat Spock.
Alright, I'm just going to adjust myself quickly. Right, so The Hobbit 2, the next film in the extremely dragged out trilogy of films.
It's like that thin. It's that thin, man.
It's probably a bit bigger than that. But it's the prequel to The Lord of the Rings, and it's based off more of a children's book, whereas The Lord of the Rings is a bit more of a kind of like a...
It's adult, or almost.
Yeah, you know, like...
It's more like a teen book.
Yeah.
You know?
So... This continues on where the last one left off, where the dwarves, after kind of like making it through all their, you know, problems, like that long drawn out scene when they was in the Shire, which you had an hour of them talking.
Mountain giants and singing a song.
Then you had, what was it, like a
Eagles!
Eagles, yeah, you had about an hour of them running through a cave as well. That was also fun.
That's fun.
And then you had a really kind of bad climactic scene where they stand on like a rock and they go, there's where we got to get to.
We've only come quarter of the way.
This one like starts off with them kind of like, they're just bopping through a field, you know, and they get to this house, right? And there's this werewolf dude, apparently, who's a bear. They're on the run from the white orc, right? Yeah. Right, if you guys can just do
racist orc.
Yeah, racist orc. No, if you guys can do like, just act it out as I'm talking now. Right?
Yeah,
okay. Right, just pick your
I don't know who's going to be the white orc.
Alright,
you be the white orc to save racism.
The white what?
So I'm a dwarf.
Right.
Okay, so the orcs and the goblins and the wargs, no sound effects please guys. Yeah, the dwarves are running away from the orcs and the wargs and stuff, right? And they come to this kind of like this house, right? And Gandalf's like, right, this guy is either going to kill us or not going to kill us. So it's all cool. So they go in, this guy is not going to kill them. He tells them that the only way to get to where they need to go, which is the dwarves' mountain of Erebor, so they can reclaim their lost gold and kind of become the king under the mountain again. He's like, you've got to go through this forest. Elves live in this forest, and also you're going to die if you go through this forest. And then you get to it, so they basically, I'm going to try and keep it as relatively spoiler-free-ish as possible, and probably spoil the next movie. But...
There's a dragon!
There's a dragon.
What? I didn't see it.
Oh, but you saw
what?
Oh.
I didn't see the dragon.
I'm sorry, Jason.
There's a dragon.
You've been asleep.
Man.
So they get to this forest, and there's a scene that would shit Bert right up. Okay, right?
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Giant spiders.
Oh, it's into my head.
Turns out that Bilbo's become a badass, right? He stabs up a bunch of spiders. They make it through the forest. They come across to a bunch of like racist elves who don't like dwarves. Like these elves, they're proper dicks, right?
You've got the white orc, you've got racist elves.
I know.
Peter Jackson's on something. Gandalf the White.
The only people who aren't white in the film are a few guys in Lake Town towards
and
the end.
Smaug.
Funny enough, like you got to know.
Smaug is blue.
Yeah, in the
dark blue.
In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, funny enough, you know, you'll notice that there's pretty much literally just white people. When they die, they come back whiter.
Isn't he
Pause for applause.
Whoa!
Gandalf the Grey becomes Gandalf the White, but he still has a kind of grey.
And then you got like the other wizard guy. He's all in white.
Yeah.
In fact, hang on.
No, not Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. The only bad, although when he dies, and you see him in the Vision, spoilers, he's actually dressed in white. The only bad guy is that big armoured guy who's in black armour.
So,
Tolkien is a racist.
alright, so anyway, yeah, they come across these elves, and they've got to get away from the elves, and they've got to get to some town which is close to the mountain where they need to go.
I'm pretty sure the elves weren't in the book. I know Legolas was.
No, the elves of Mirkwood.
Legolas.
The elves of Mirkwood were in the book.
Legolas.
But they chucked Legolas
Hawkeye.
in. Yeah, Legolas, Hawkeye, whatever. They chucked him in just because Orlando Bloom probably needs some money or something.
Yeah, he hasn't been in the Pirates of the Caribbean, we better give him a film.
Yeah. So
Like
they
you say, all the elves make Hawkeye look like he's nothing.
yeah,
you
pretty
want
much.
to say
'Cause- no,
Why you
honestly,
say that?
these elves,
These
right?
elves are so on point with their
The elves, they've basically turned them into, they're all like clones of Neo or something from the Matrix, because every elf seems to know like kung fu, super arrow shots, like
Might as
they
well
shoot
have done
arrows
that,
out
yeah.
of mid-air, things like that.
I saw the adverts, the ginger one, she looks...
Yeah, she's Toriel, she's quite nice and she's attracted to an orc,
Evangeline
so
Lilly.
she only likes short people, so you're out of luck.
Oh,
No, no.
gutted.
So they
I
basically
hate
make it
shooting.
through. There's this whole my standout most hated scene from the movie is there's this bit where they're escaping in some barrels down a river, and this fat dwarf in a barrel
Don't
bounces
throw
off.
the word fat around
He's
like
a
that,
fat
come on man.
dwarf.
There are
okay?
people that are fat who might not be dwarfs that take offence to that still.
Well, then I'm sorry.
There are fat people.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. Sorry, Malcolm. But
Hey,
okay,
Malcolm.
what it is, right? This dwarf. Okay, this larger than normal dwarf.
Oh, you
okay,
sound like that, it's like proper PC now. Just call him fat, come on, just say it, might as well. Skinny bastard.
Alright, this dwarf, okay, who is of a larger size than most other dwarfs, okay, is in a barrel.
Next
And he
one's
bounces
ginger.
off the river and takes out about 20 different orcs before landing back in the river. It is ridiculous.
It's
I'll
quality.
tell you what made it really good. I've not seen that bit, but how it should have ended. Done a spin on that.
Oh yeah,
And it was like,
double kill,
double kill, orc kill.
killer orc Jaro.
That was funny. That was funny. You can make a whole game based on that, like an old arcade.
Yeah, you just
style
gotta
game.
keep just balancing it, like pressing space bar to
Pick
jump.
each dwarf has like a different ability. It's like the fat one is like double.
The fat one just doesn't
explosion.
move.
Yeah, that's it. Just
Alright, so they best review ever. Right, so they managed to like get to this place called Lake Town, which is the remnants of the guy of
not
the
actually
town
near a lake.
whose dragon, like the dragon basically, when it came to attack the dwarves, it burned down the local town as well. So the
Nice.
humans and stuff, they live there. Stephen Fry is the mayor of the town. It's pretty cool. He plays a dick, basically, a big dick.
they CGI'd him into a dick costume.
Yeah, into a dick costume.
Hello, I'm the talking character no one talks about. Penisness.
Yes, exactly. But the dwarves eventually they managed to get to their mountain. Bilbo infiltrates the mountain. Probably the best part of the whole movie is Bilbo kind of having a conversation with the dragon. The dragon's basically saying, "You're a thief. I know why you're here. I'm going to eat you, but I'm for some reason going to let you run around for a bit because that's what a smart bad guy does. Lets the good guy walk around his mountain." Either way, long story short, the dwarves get in. They have a talk with the dragon. I say talk more like a fight. They try and kill him by covering him in gold, like melted gold. The dragon's basically, it's almost like you think they've won, so you'll probably be like, oh, okay, cool. Turns out, nope. Dragon comes back out and it's like, I'm gonna go kill that town over there, and that's where the film ends.
And it's
Literally,
all your fault.
it's a really abrupt ending. The dragon flies away from the mountain, goes to attack a village. And, and that's that. And now the camera guys are making like weird signs to each other, so I'm not sure what that means. I think they're planning on killing us. Okay, right. Ollie,
Let's go on with it.
let's go on. But
Sorry, so I haven't seen this film, okay, and I don't really want to see it because I don't agree with this split into 3 films. And as people keep saying, they're just unnecessarily putting fluff of let's just sit in a house and talk. And it's like, fuck off. You do one film, wicked at dragon scene, done, over and done with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need none of this filler. I don't want it to go along with. It would have been good if you had it just like the books of Hobbit, 3 Lord of the Rings, done.
alright. Okay, yeah, I kind of agree that, you know, perhaps one Hobbit movie, that would have been enough. But I suppose if you really like, you know, like with Harry Potter movies where, you know, one film isn't enough to contain the entire book.
They're big books.
But at the end of the day, it also makes money and people are going to go. I mean, I'm going to go see the next one. I enjoyed this one a lot more than the first one. The first one was an hour of countryside, an hour of cave, and an hour of a really bad fight. So this one was better. There was a few bits I didn't agree with, but nah. Jake, you know, as our special guest on the show, you should probably talk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, plumber man. What did you think of the film, honestly?
I really enjoyed it.
Right, that's enough, Jake. Anyway, go on.
No, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the combat scenes. I like fighting and action, and who doesn't really? Yeah. It's always fun.
Well, I don't know, I'm a bit of a pacifist, but
yeah.
Continue.
It's not all about you though, is it?
So, special guest talking.
What do you think about the dragon? Because people seem to love the dragon.
I like the dragon. I mean, you know, when you said it with a bit where you let him just walk around, I mean, you know, he just woke up.
Yeah, that's true.
He's
really
a bit
tired dragon.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine that.
Yawn, you know.
You know, you're a dragon. You've been asleep for a couple of years. You know, you wake up and you find some midget walking around. I'm fine with short people, by the way, but let's face it, hobbits are weird. Right, they've got big feet, they're small,
big hairy feet,
big hairy
like
feet.
Ray's face,
right?
Not Ray's face, Malcolm's face. Keep getting mixed up. I just made that reaction. So I enjoyed that reaction. Sorry.
All right, but okay,
really
Jake, what was your favourite scene from the movie?
I really liked the bit with the barrel.
Yeah, of course.
Where he's bouncing around. It's so.
I think the best part about that barrel bit is when he kind of lands and then he like sticks his arms out the barrel and he's got like an axe and a sword and just starts spinning around cutting up orcs. I feel sorry for all the orcs.
For me, how did you not love that?
Because honestly, it was just too ridiculous. I get it, it's for kids.
That's how good it was.
For me, the best part of it all was when it stopped.
You haven't even seen it.
I know, exactly.
Alright, well, let's move on to kind of, because like we said, today, well, this show is going to be a bit more like a movie special.
Movie special.
There's a
big,
lot,
big.
a lot of movies coming out this year. Not just like kind of like superhero related movies, like those two obviously watching funny videos when they're supposed to be filming us.
Yeah,
I mean, there's loads and loads of movies coming out.
Yeah, so this is going to be a big year for films. Not just in comics, but in all sort of nerdom. For example, we've got the Need for Speed Most Wanted, I think.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be called Most Wanted, but
it should be.
Need for Speed films,
Need for Speed.
Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, Aaron, someone.
He has a last name.
He has a last name,
know
or his last name is Aaron. Someone Aaron or whatever.
Aaron.
Jake, do you like fast cars?
I love
Do
fast
you
cars.
sometimes have a need for speed, but not the recreational drug, as in like driving fast in a car?
Yeah, I love to think of that.
This one's going to be interesting because we got a Fast and Furious franchise.
I think it's going to be a direct rip-off of Faster than the
That's
Furious.
what I'm thinking.
I mean, there's not.
It's got a good actor in. I mean, actor-wise, it's going to be. It could be a good actor piece, but I keep saying actor. Anyway, it's going to be a rip-off. I mean, the Fast and Furious franchise has taken a blow with the death of Paul Walker, but they said they're going to carry it on. So I think it's just going to be that thing. We'll have like that will show up, and then people will be like, it's not Fast and Furious, you know. People are used to Fast and Furious, they want The Rock, they want Vin Diesel, they want that. Will they want a video game?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Also, you got the new RoboCop movie that will come out, which is
RoboCop.
Robots
and cops.
Too
so
young
you
for the
fused the two
original.
together. The original was great.
Yeah.
Okay. You've seen the original?
Robot and everything.
Oh, Jake, you're like cooler than I thought.
Yeah.
Thanks,
We're friends now.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
now.
fair,
Not really.
Thanks.
But yeah, so you got RoboCop, which...
Yeah, it's got to have Gary Fee-Mace, Mr. Gordon, Gary Oldman.
Okey-doke. I'm quite looking forward to it. I actually quite enjoyed the Total Recall reboot because it was fresh, not as good as the original, but it was fresh. RoboCop, not looking forward to it. I'd probably say I'm interested in it. We'll see how it goes.
Films like this argue the point of, do we need reboots of old films? I partly say yes to some of them.
Why not come up with some original ideas?
Yeah, but you say that, but would a kid...
What original ideas are there?
Would a kid like go out and go, I really want to watch the original RoboCop when it looks dated?
Well, if a kid says he wants to go watch the original RoboCop...
You know, no, not a kid, you know what I mean? And the same goes for like, do you remember when they redid Clash of the Titans? Is a kid that's going to want to see gods fighting men and all that, want to watch a claymation or stop motion, whatever it is, film, when they could see big special effects, you know, the guy from Avatar slashing and fighting and scorpions and what shit. You know, the reboot thing's not a bad thing, but RoboCop, it is that embedded classic of old 80s/90s sci-fi. So I don't know if
we just have to see how it goes. I know there's one that Jake the plumber here is looking forward to, which is the Lego movie.
Yes.
I am as well, that's going to be well good.
I really love the Lego series of video games. Lego Marvel Superheroes is amazing, but a Lego movie isn't needed. Like, make it a straight to DVD thing or something. You don't need like a full-blown cinema movie.
To be honest, it is going to be an advert. It's just
for every Lego.
Yeah, you've got Teenage Turtles, you've got Batman, you've got Moses. You know, but it's got Morgan Freeman and it's got Teenage Turtles, and it's got Batman, and it's got the like plumber guy.
On a side note, isn't it true, Jake, that you like to build stuff out of Lego still?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like to build?
Ships.
Ships. What kind of ships?
Good one. Good one.
Yeah, good ones.
Other than that,
yeah. So other than that,
don't you judge me,
Jake. Alright. List of something on superhero movies, Jake. What one's coming out this year?
we're not done with superhero movies. We're not done. We're not done.
We're not
still
done?
got, I think this year, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure we're meant to have the new Teenage Turtles by Michael Bay.
Hey, get ready to have your childhood
Explosion!
ruined.
Slow motion helicopter.
And Megan Fox doing this. Or doing that. Okay. Right. Right. Also, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. We might have the next Transformers movie where they've got rid of all of the old human cast members and replaced them with Mark Wahlberg and some other people.
Who will be doing this?
Military. Yeah. Megatron. Robots. Exhaust ports. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superhero movies. Jake, pop trivia time. Quickly. List of
you know what's
superhero
coming
movies
out?
coming out this year.
This year.
This
This
year.
year.
This year.
Captain America.
Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Yes, Jake. Yes.
Got that.
High five.
I'll be honest, we'll have to speed through the superhero movies coming out this year. You've got Captain America, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Guardians of the Galaxy.
X-Men, Days of Future Past, and at the moment, that is it.
I think that's it. Out of those ones, which are you looking forward to the most?
It's a toss-up between Captain America and Guardians of the Galaxy for me.
Jake?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, just Spider-Man, straight up?
I love Spider-Man.
Fair enough.
Oh, Spider-Man! Oh, Spider-Man!
You should definitely read more Spider-Man.
No, it's going to be a full year though. Big, massive year.
Lots
full
of
of them,
movies.
and they're all crammed really close together.
Alright, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a big year for movies. Now, we've got just a little bit of movie news, like a rumour and just some other stuff. So first up is the rumour that, because there's the next 3 Star Wars movies coming out, you know, hey, I'm not sure whether to be happy
And
or
spin-offs.
sad. We'll find out. There's going to be spin-offs and stuff like that.
Boba Fett and shit.
Money. There's a rumour that J.J. Abrams, the guy who was rumoured to, who was going to be directing the next 3 movies, there's a rumour that he's not going to be doing it anymore.
Yeah.
He's the guy who directed Star Trek, the latest Star Trek
he
films,
did
right?
1 and 2.
Maybe it's because he's actually a Trekkie and you just hate Star Wars.
Yeah, but this is the thing, is last I heard, they've already found a replacement for him.
Oh, well, it's this.
When he signed that deal, whoever's the company behind Star Trek was like, oh, we'll get this guy. Which means that he's either, if this is true,
yeah, it's only a rumour,
he's
so don't
closed one door and then
the other door. It's like locking yourself out, kind of going, oh
yeah.
shit.
I mean, it is J.J. Abrams though. It is
Yeah.
the guy that did Lost. It is the guy that did Super 8. He could walk to someone and go, "I've got an idea," and they'll be like, "Oh yes, please, Miss Abrams."
Yeah.
You know, that's what they do. That's how it works.
It's only a rumour, but he's potentially quit the new.
I actually
Star
hope
Wars
it
movies
that
are
he
coming out.
doesn't quit. I hope this is just a rumour.
Yeah, because otherwise, I think it'd be good, really good.
I think he'll do it really well. We might get some glare off the lightsabers a bit. You know, but it'll be like, shoo, shoo, lens flare.
Wom. But next up is the news that the Batman Superman movie, right, which also features Wonder Woman and potentially the entire Justice League, we don't know, has been pushed back to 2016, so it will be battling the next Avengers film. I think that's maybe, isn't it?
Next Avengers is next year.
Oh, well
They're avoiding the
then.
battle.
Well then.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, that's
This
smart.
is
that
the
makes
smart thing.
that actually makes
Yeah,
sense.
because if they stayed in 2015, not only would it be a film that is a mess with such short notice, they got more time to get the script together, get the actors to do that,
And people would rather go see Avengers 2 because they've seen Avengers 1.
and they'd much rather see Star Wars as well, which comes out next year.
Yeah. So there's that. So Batman vs Superman or Ben Affleck versus Henry Cavill has been pushed back.
Henry Cavill will win. There's also other
Probably,
news about
yeah.
a film that comes out next year that I
Okey-doke.
am most very excited about.
Bert's favourite comic book character in history is Ant-Man, right? A guy some of you may know, some of you might not know.
Specifically Hank Pym, although Scott Lang is...
He has been cast, Ant-Man has been cast, okay, by Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright has cast Michael Douglas as Ant-Man.
Yeah,
now, I'll be
Hank Pym.
honest, as much as I express kind of like this face at it, I'm actually quite jealous because he's got somebody who hasn't really been in a lot of bad movies playing his favourite comic book character.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've got fucking Ben Affleck.
You got Ben Affleck, you had George Clooney, you had Val Kilmer. You've had 2 good Batmen in my eyes. Anyway, real quick, right, I just want to quickly have this piece to say.
Yeah.
The story is it's going to be about an old Hank Pym who gets robbed by a young Scott Lang. For story-wise, really good, but ideally I wouldn't have had it been a young, I mean he's jealous, but I wouldn't have had it been an old Hank Pym. I want it to be young But anyway, he's jealous, I'm fucking not. Double Oscar winner.
Quality.
I know.
So yeah, next part of the show, the final part of the show, before we go see I just did a bit of rhyming, you might even call it rapping. We had a question from Ollie, who is part of our studio audience, which consists of one person, which is Ollie.
The librarian.
Right, okay, the librarian. Now, everybody's like, all of our guests in like the audience will have names. You've got Jake the plumber, Ollie the librarian,
Josh the Wally.
Josh, yep, we're going to go with Josh the Wally.
All.
Yep, Josh, definitely Josh the Wally.
Yeah.
So the question is, right, to each of us, if you could form a nerdcore rap duo, who would you do it with, and what would your name be, as long as it isn't anybody in this room? Because unfortunately me and Bert would probably both choose each other, and Jake would kill us both. Yeah. So, I can't really think of a decent one, to be honest. I've had the entire show to think about it, but I'll let you go first.
Alright, so it would be called Ken and Ryu's Amazing Haikus.
Cheeky.
I'm sorry, sorry, one second.
Yeah, and it would be with Hayley. And such lyrics would be like, your girl's like a hobbit, tell her to stop it. Just like that, as a little example of like nerd-based stuff, you know, Tolkien.
Example is a rapper as well.
Example's rapper. And if that failed, I go to my plan B. He's a rapper.
Ah,
Good
he's
one.
good, he's good.
And if I can't rap, just stand there and tap. Nah, yeah, that's what it'd be. Ken and Ryu's Amazing Haikus. None of them would actually be in haiku form because they don't rhyme. That's it. And it would be Hayley who basically just stand like this.
That's pretty much it.
Yep. Cheese.
Alright then, Jake, what would your nerdcore rap duo be with and name?
I don't even know. Just no.
Just no? Why don't you like...
It would be called Just No.
Why don't you do it with like one of your mates
like,
who you play Call of Duty Ghosts with? Just call it like, you know...
COD a lot.
Call of Rappers or something, you know. I like to prestige my 6 characters.
Call of Them Rappers.
Yeah, Call of Them Rappers. Okay, Call of Them
Modern
Rappers.
Rap.
Who would it be
Warfare
with?
2.
Who'd you play Ghost with the most? Ghost with the most? Oh. See? I'm helping you out here, come on.
We are the whitest rappers in the world.
That was smooth.
Anyway, go on. So it'd be Reese.
How do you know that?
Because I saw your phone.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky.
Okay,
It would be Eminem.
Oh.
Eminem, right? Because he
Yeah,
did Survival, which is the Ghost song at the end when you
Oh, okay,
play.
so you do with Eminem. Right, drop him some bars. Come on, spit some lyrics, you know?
Eminem has
I'll give you a beat.
in my mouth.
That's an awful beat.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like you're listening to a club from like the outside.
Boom, boom. Jake can't think of anything to sing. Oh, yeah.
I'm sick of COD. Bow, bow, bow.
They call me God.
Bow,
Bow, bow, bow. I like to prestige.
Bow, bow, bow. Cause
My mate's called Steve.
Bow, bow. Right, so my one, I'll probably do it something like, I don't know, who probably can't rap.
Stuart.
Yeah, do you know what?
yes.
Yeah, I'll do it with my boss Stuart, right, who sounds a bit like Bert. So he's a bit of a...
God's beautiful geezer!
Yeah, so like, he's a bit of a geezer. I'll do it with Stuart, and honestly, we'd just be called the Innuendos.
Hey! Innuendo, rap about Nintendo!
That's actually quite good. Yeah.
Thanks.
Right, can you guys I need some beats from you guys now, okay? Me and Stuart like to play video games sometimes. That is the extent of my rhymes. That's pretty much it, you know.
Could have gone better.
That could have gone better. Honestly, I'm not really a rapper. I'm more of like a...
Do any of us look like rappers?
I'm more of a smooth jazz kind of guy.
Don't.
That, right, is...
That is offensive, pointing at me because I'm in a hoodie.
Is incredibly something I can't say.
Oh, you look like Plan B, you're a rapper. Fuck off.
Speaking of rappers, or should I say wrap up? Whoa!
Whoa, sweet rappers.
That was so not cool.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I love to get overexcited.
It's actually time to end the show. This has technically been the second show,
this has
but
been
the first one was episode 0. I'm closing the show.
I just wanted to close.
Okay? Right, I'm closing.
What if I close like Josh?
Oh, wait.
Close line.
Right, go. Close.
Oh, me.
No, he's going to close like Josh, and then we're going to take the mick out of him.
Oh, okay. For all of us here at FanDomination, goodbye. What? What am I doing? I'm so uncool.
No, on a serious note, this has been technically the second FanDomination, but it'll be titled episode 1 because we did an episode 0.
Yeah.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Bert.
I'm Jake.
He's our special guest. We'll have different special guests, and sometimes we'll bring some of them back. Next show we do, which will probably be sometime towards the end of the month, we're going to do like a video game special. We're going to talk about some of the games that we've been playing and some of the games that will be coming out. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out some of the other stuff that's on the We Are Arcade website and on our YouTube. Things like Attacking Nation, Banff UK Comic Radio, of which we are a part of. There's loads of different things that we do. Check them out. And stay classy.
Love you, bye!
Coming out.
I wish I never said that.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what 2 professionals were watching.
Right, so this is a big year for
films.
There's a lot of films out. There's a lot of nerdy films.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious rip-off. Need for Speed. Is it going to be called Most Wanted as well? Because it's about a crook.
Stop it.
Please stop.